What? Sure. Do you need a pass? Okay, so what's my lowest common multiple here? I need a x plus 6, right? So I'm going to multiply this whole thing by my lowest common multiple, which is x plus 6. And x minus 6, right? Okay, so I'm going to take x plus 6, x minus 6, and I'm going to distribute it to each term. You with me? So I have x plus 6, x minus 6 over 1 times my first term, 4 over x plus 6, plus, I'm going to take x plus 6, x minus 6, over 1, times my second term, which is 1 over x plus 6, x minus 6. And that equals, I need to take x plus 6, x minus 6 over 1 times my last term, 3 times quantity x minus 2 over x plus 6, x minus 6. Okay, any questions? It's still wet. It's still wet.
Put some like pomade and like hold it back, and then wear your like human mouthwash shirt.
All right, let's cancel. Hey, Alex is still a student here. I didn't know that. No. I woke up late. Okay, let's multiply this out. My x plus 6 cancels. Shh. So I have 4 times x minus 6 plus, all of these cancel. So I have 1 over 1 or just 1 equals, all of these cancel. So I just have 3 times the quantity x minus 2. Solve for x. Okay, now you got to remember we started with fractions. What can't x equal? Well, the denominator can't equal 0. Huh? The denominator can't equal 0, so what would make the denominator 0 would be -6 and +6. So x cannot equal those. We have 17.
Can you like put it back in the top to like check it?
Yeah, you can put it back in there if you want for x. So we're good. My eye is watering.
You're like.
Number 3. Any questions? Number 3. What's my least, or, you really don't need a least, you just need a common multiple. Three R squared.
So why don't you?
Okay.
That's so crazy. Like 10 years ago. But yeah, me too. Just like abandoned.
Oh,
The dude from Harlem was trying to recruit me.
what? Yeah, because this is art of the first. Okay. So, when quiet, question. So when I cancel out factors here, I have 2 R's up here, right? So I got to cross out 1 R, that leaves me with 1 R. That's how I write 1 R. In other words, here, this is what I'm doing. I have 3 times R over 1 times 1 over R. So what I'm doing here is I'm canceling out one of the R's. Okay? That's how I get 3 R left.
Yeah, that was.
He would always like step on your foot to do a thing, and it's
He's a really good swimmer. Oh, I thought you meant like. Oh, that guy. Stop.
in the industry.
Stop blocking. I don't have time to keep up with that.
With me?
What are we doing after that?
Word problems that involve this.
What's the like last thing we do?
For the course?
Yeah.
Trig. It doesn't have anything to do with what we've been doing.
We did that last.
It's kind of like a completely different unit. I don't think we're going to have time.
I did that last year. Trig. I did that last year.
The stuff we're doing is not all that easy. Yeah. Yeah.
On the test, are you gonna like put them separately? Cause like, I was gonna say I was 200 points shy.
You mean like when? Shh, 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 quiet, quiet. I think what you're asking me is when do you use least common denominator and what? Oh yeah. Well, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. Well, it's the question is state the excluded values. X is -6 and 6. Well, I can. Shh. Quiet. Remember, in a fraction, I cannot have 0 in the denominator. So, what would make each one of these fractions have a 0 in the denominator? Well, the first one, x plus 6, if I set that equal to 0 and solve for x equals -6. So, it cannot equal -6. Okay? And the other one, I have an x minus 6. So x minus 6 cannot equal 0. If I set it equal to 0 and solve for x, so x cannot equal +6 either, because it would make this 0. That makes sense? I can't have 0 in the denominator. And the numbers that would make it 0 is -6 and 6. Because -6 plus 6 is 0. Now, this one's kind of easy because it's just one term. So r cannot equal 0. Same with this one. P can't be 0. P cannot equal 0. Yeah, if you only have one term, you know it's going to be 0. Like when you have two terms, you're going to you have to solve those. So here, A cannot equal +1, -3. Yeah. -3. And this is going to factor. And we get +1, -3. So we're covered.
You're literally the meanest person.
What?
All right. So what's going to be your, Alyssa, what's going to be your least common multiple here? Yeah, you're going to multiply everything by 3p squared. Okay? Well, is that good enough start for you? All right. Yes. So here's my least common multiple.
Yeah. Mom, Dad. I got accepted in college.
And just do that. Here, I'll set it up.
You see, you have to exist.
Okay. Now on the back, they actually say solve each equation, so they should have 5 halves on the back for number 3. Yeah. All right, I'm going to do one more. Do you have a preference? 6 is already factored. Well, you can finish 4, can't you? All right. So you're going to simplify. Because this is the easy part. The hard part's this. Yeah, you simplify each term. Yeah. Well, the p squared's canceled. Three times p plus 3. Yeah, it's over 1, but we don't need to put it over 1.
I'm thinking like acrylic paint. You had a gas mask over. Yeah. Just watercoloring with a fucking. The little Crayola. Shitty ass paint in the class that we had to bring like every year in 2nd grade. I have music class. It was way too long though. How long did you guys have music class though? 6th grade.
You know what the name of our music teacher was in elementary school? Miss Offkiss.
Oh yeah.
Mean son of a.
I used to have this teacher named Mr. Weinberg. And we used to be so damn mean to him. We used to call him Mr. Weinberg and shit. We used to bully him. His son was a weirdo. His son used to touch people's earlobes all the time. And I had to smack the fuck out of his son all the time.
We had a teacher named
I had a class with her. I took a master's program. I think she became a vice principal. Yeah, she was. Huh? Oh, no, this wasn't the same.
Mr. D, your hair looks so bad.
Shut up. Your hair looks so bad.
Do something with yourself.
Do something with your hair. It looks so bad. No, I like it. I'm thinking about getting a couple more just like this one.
Why?
Because I love it.
You need some variety in your life.
Nope. This one doesn't wrinkle. That's why I wear it so much. I could wash it. You should see my other ones.
Yeah, we do. My car, I was pulling out on Harlem because I live off Harlem, and my car was like, the car behind me started honking at me. I'm like, how are you gonna get back to me because I pulled out? My bad.
I try to like get back in my car to make it stop.
The first time I ever drove in the snow, I almost hit this guy with like and we were like in the middle of Rockford, and I was like, he got off his bike and he came over and he started trying to cuss me out.
Oh, oops! I screwed this up, didn't I?
No, he was trying to bang on my window, and I was like, hold on. My dad was like, leave now. I got such a punk when I got my fucking permit. He only let me drive in Rockford, like downtown. Because he was like, I'm crucial, you can steer.
Yeah, that's a one.
And he was like, well, and it helps you learn how to drive too, because there's a lot of ways and shit. In that giant ass roundabout. I had to drive on that every time I went out. I'm a master at roundabouts now. The giant one. Wherever my grandparents live, there's fucking 3 roundabouts back to back. And it's in the middle of the country for no reason. Dude, I would shit my pants if I laughed that hard. The Amy Winehouse shit. Yeah. I remember exactly where I was at when I found out she was dead. I was in the candy aisle at Five Below, and I started having a mental breakdown because I was so upset that Amy Winehouse was dead.
How could you ever be like that sad?
Well, I was upset when Michael Jackson died. I was gonna say, I was sitting on my love seat watching TV. Michael Jackson is dead. We have pronounced him dead. I was like,
The only famous person I got sad about being dead is Robert. Like when I found that out. That's because he like can't tell.
yeah, I don't know. I got sad. I still get sad. Like, when I take a bath, I always listen to Jimi Hendrix. And it's, like, I literally cry every time because I just get so sad. I'll never see him in person. Like, I cry every time. Well, he's been dead for a while. So I dated this super rich guy from Boylan, and he brought me like this limited edition Jimi Hendrix vinyl.
You know, Boylan's looking for a math teacher. I think I'm gonna apply.
I heard they paid like shit.
We're bad.
Yeah, but we won't have students like you guys.
What do you mean? I'm the shit mystery.
What?
I said I'm the shit mystery.
One of my best friends who's Muslim was like went to Lutheran like her.
Wait, you have other friends that aren't Muslim?